Okay, so as you saw where we left off, if you filled this down before, when there were dollar signs here, the cell was absolute. We need to remove those dollar signs. So I just clicked up here and removed the dollar signs from every reference to the exterior workbooks. And if you do that, when you fill it down to here, it's correct. So now the easiest way to do projected sales is simply to copy the formula here. I do it by going up here, Control, go home, and then shift and arrow down all the way to the end. And it's a long formula because every bit of the file path for each file is in there. And now I hit Control C. Here's the important part. Hit Escape. If you don't, you're going to mess up your formula that's already there. So now go here, and because these are all linked and it's just wacky sometimes, you need to click up here in the formula bar. Now hit Control V and paste, but you need to change your B's to C's. This is the easiest way, and trust me, I have done them all, to make this work. Just make sure that you change all 3 B's to C's. I'm missing one somewhere. Okay, make that a C. Now hit Enter. Okay, now fill it down. Perfect. Because those were copied from other sheets, they're already in accounting formula. Now we just want to total these, because sometimes it doesn't work correctly when you auto-sum them together. I auto-sum them individually. Make sure you have, and don't click on this pull down, just click on the words. There you go. And now we need to select these two. Make sure you use the pull down when you add the dollar sign, because if you don't, it'll change it to custom and you'll get marked wrong. Say OK, formatting is still accounting, and we're done. So let's save it. You need to prepare for printing. Make sure that you have the print entire workbook selected, or you'll just get one sheet. Make sure that you see the appropriate header and footer on your document when you do the Control P, since you're not actually going to print it unless you want to. Escape, make sure it's saved. And now we're going to move on to the next part where we change the stuff we just did. Okay, so you need to open the new ELS sheet, New Maryland, and fix all your information here. Now, you need to change the formatting and stuff. So if you, I'm sorry if I didn't tell you this before, shift and hold and select all these cells or all these worksheets. You can change the formatting for all the sheets at the same time, which saves a lot of time. Sorry, I'm tired. Okay, and then we need to put the dollar signs back into this one. Okay, perfect. So save it, and let's read the instruction in the book, which says to close the old Maryland workbook, open the new one, which we have. We've done that. And we want to save. Okay, we've done all that. So when we update the links, it should, well, let's try it. So there are a couple things here. You need to be on the data tab. It doesn't say update links anymore. It says refresh links. But that's not going to work if you don't edit the links. So click on edit links. And when you see where the file is for Maryland, we need to change that name and change the source. So click on change source. Make sure that your new sheet is saved where your other sheets are. Click on that one. And let's update values while we're here. I need to make sure that my other ones are open as well, so let's do that. Just in case you've done the same thing as I have. Good, it is. Okay, now Alt tab back to the summary sheet and go back to edit links. Okay. Okay, so let's say close, and now let's hit refresh all. Okay, so you can see where the new sheet is referenced up here. Let's see if the totals are right. It appears they are. Fantastic. Boy, that was the long one. So let's save and close it and move on to the final step.